Well, what is it that I should speak on this morning? You ask everybody, anybody, in the spiritual field, they give one answer. Go inside, go inside. I don't know how to go inside. Shall I push my head into one, or shall I swallow my head, or chop off my head, hands and legs and put inside? What do you mean by go inside? And also there are some that say turn inwards. I don't know what to turn inward. This is the question that we have in front of us. What do you mean by go within? What do we mean by turn inward? What does it mean? Why? How? These are the questions that we have. All right, if anyone says that, okay, you turn me within, I'll try in due course of my life. My friends, turn within is not turning at all. It's not like turning this side and turning that side. It is not turning at all. Therefore, turn within is not turning. Go within is not going. Oh, I see. Then what shall I do? Don't go out. Let me not go out. I'm already within. I'm already within. Let me not go out. Let me not turn without. I'm already within. Therefore, the question has to be looked at this angle. Rather, turn this side, no, it's all right. Let me not turn that side. Therefore, my friends, what is the root cause that we look out? We look out. Why? What is the reason? The answer is also quite simple. We have so many questions in our mind. We have so many desires, ambitions that have got to be satisfied and fulfilled. Therefore, to fulfill my desires, I turn without. I am outward. Meaning, I am already within, but I have come out. It's only because of the desire. All right, what shall I do now? If I understand that the desire is the root cause that makes me outward, that makes me come from within, what is it, that desire? How to get rid of it? We have to analyze the desire, what this desire is. We run after desires, all of us, one after one. No desire is an end unto itself. Desire is the fulfillment of the desire, is the beginning of another desire. End of one desire is the beginning of another desire. In other words, desires are sequential. Desires are perennial. Desires are endless. I am yet to come across anyone who says, I am desireless. And there may be somebody say, I am trying to be desireless. My answer to them is, trying to be desireless is again a desire. Trying to be desireless again is a desire. Therefore, my friends, we all know this. What is that? The desires are endless. 2, At some stage or other, desire will make us frustrated. Completely frustrated. Because we get tired of all these things. We get tired of all those things that we possess. We get bored of all that is around. Having got everything checked, I don't want nothing now. I don't want anything now. You get tired of it. You get exhausted. We get frustrated. So, the end of a desire is frustration. Desires end up in frustration. Desire is frustration. And desire is again discontentment, dissatisfaction. No man says, how are you? You won't say, fine. Going on, pulling on. What is wrong with you? Nothing wrong. Then why your face like that? It's like that. The face is like that. We can't help it. Outwardly we can say that he has everything. But that oil is still on the face. What is to be done? Why? Because he has got some more. Not only this, something more. Not only this, something more. So desire is discontentment. Desire is endless. Desire is frustration. And desire is discontentment. Then what is to be done? When once I am aware of this, that this is really troubling me, I am fed up with this, unless we are convinced of that, we will not give up desire. Some people say, I don't desire today. Good. 5th Sunday. I don't desire anything today. 6th you will desire double tomorrow. If you make an effort to be desireless, we'll end up in 100% failure. Let us not make any effort to be desireless on our own. It should be effortless, without any trial, without any botheration. It should happen naturally. How does it happen naturally? When once we understand that it is useless to desire more and more. That it leads me to dissatisfaction. That it takes me to frustration. So why desire? I should be convinced of that. When once I am convinced of that, no more desires. When there are no more desires, you are already in. Not to go in. You don't need to go in. You don't need to turn in. You are already in. I'm already in. How? By unburdening myself. By understanding the futility of the desire. I'm totally free. I'm already in. All right. When I'm already in with no desire, what is there? God is there. God is there. Therefore, my friends, God is there, but yet not felt, not experienced, not recognized, waiting for you. Waiting for you. Is there waiting? But the cloud of desire, the curtain of desire has to be dropped. When once it is dropped, yes, he reveals himself to all of us. Therefore, my friends, some people say, at some place you can certainly go within. And in certain place, it's very easy to go within. Whether you go there or whether you go here or nowhere, it should happen in you. Anything should happen in me. Place won't help me. Time won't help me. Association won't help me. The only thing I have to help myself. How do I help myself? To unburden myself so that I can see, enjoy the company of the divinity which is already installed there. Therefore, somebody came yesterday. They were telling me, a Shanil Kumar who had been to Kedar, who had been to Badri, who had been to Kashi, who had been to Rishikesh. We went on tour with some group of people who visited so many places. I got great respect for him. He's just 80 or little over 80, quite an young man. I was listening to him in attention. I said, yes. At one stage he started telling me how difficult it is to reach that place. Valley here, you have to walk on the edge. Any slip, Hari Om. That's the end of the matter. Any slip. You know how careful should you go? When you are tired or when you cannot go, there are horses that will take you. Then I asked him, if the horse slips? He said, no, horses won't slip. I see. That way, horse is better than me. So they went on telling. And he also went on saying how cold it is, that we have to live under tents, that we have to take some tea, some roti. I was listening. How long? How far? But I said, sir, you are telling about the tea and roti, the horses in the valleys, and the trip, the arduous trial, and the difficulty to go over there. But you have not said single word about God, whom you have seen there. For whom you have gone there. You have gone there to see the shrine. You have gone there to see the idol of God. You have gone there to go to the shrine. You are not speaking anything about it. He said, that is common everywhere, he said. Oh. Then I said, if it is common everywhere, why should you go there? Only to sleep? Why? In other words, my friends, my conclusion, after listening to the narration of the ordeals and the difficulties, the troubles that one has to undergo, is ego trip. Just ego trip. You know I have gone, so what? Meaning, I have gone there and you could not go there till now. I could take the risk. You cannot face risk in life. And in spiritual path, I have advanced. You know, I had been Badri, Kedar. You have not even walked even an inch along the spiritual path. Therefore, my friends, pilgrimages, they are sacred acts indeed. One has to go. We are not against it. But our purpose is not the travel. Supposing you go somewhere, if there are some hotels, big hotels or holiday inns, where the building is beautiful, tables are good, tablecloth is nice and all things, but the food that you eat are horrible. You cannot eat. Idli on the roadside is tastier than there. So you go there to describe the hotel and the other attendants. Similarly, my friends, our job is not for the joy and the thrill, excitement of our journey and the different phases of experiences. The ultimate purpose is to go to the shrine. We go inside the temple. Yes, what do I do there? What do I do there? You see Sivalingam there? Oh, good. I fold my hands, close my eyes. I fold my hands and close my eyes. You can close your eyes even here. Why there? In other words, O Lord, whom I see in front is within me. O Lord, you are there and you are equally here. The one in me is no different from you, Bhagavan. That's what we meant when we close our eyes with folded hands. But that's gone. We are more worried about our reservations, the number of people that accompanied us, the kind of travel that we have undertaken. Everything is gone. Therefore, my friends, the reality is this. Instead of saying that I am going to see God in Kasi, I am going to see God in Vatican, Mecca. I see. When my God is a different place, I must go there. And when I return, He will be there, I will be here, not disturbing each other. I can continue my life, He will enjoy His life. Is that all? No. The answer is simple. Whether we go on pilgrimage or not, whether we go to the temple or not, the fact of facts is God is here now. God is here now. That is the answer. I cannot say God is there. God was there. It is not a question of then, now. It is not a question of here and there. It is a question of here and now. So a stage should come that when all of us with all confidence would be able to say that God is here and now. At this moment, that is the ultimate understanding of the divinity as we go through the books. Here I should also tell you, my friends, Lord Buddha mentioned this. When everything is out, catharsis, everything out, meaning you find in some ashrams, some places, people go on jumping, people go on dancing, and people go on saying, hoo, ha, they go on saying. What out? There are so many emotions, there are so many feelings within me. They should go, ha. It's very good. Better I be a little bit away from you. Meaning, people are making all attempts to take out. How do I know that there is something there? Face is the index of the mind. As I begin to talk, somehow I am engaged mentally elsewhere. There is no connection in what I speak. There are some people that talk to you like that. How are you? Where are you? When did you come? What happened? I am here, you are putting me question, you are looking on all sides. Meaning something wrong with you. Whereas some people, as you talk to them, suddenly they will say, what am I speaking about? What did I tell you? Or you are telling me and you are putting me question. This all means something wrong. All the feelings, the sentiments, emotions, problems, anxieties, worries, tensions, sentiments, all the stuff is there. That's why people take to different exercises. As I said, in certain places they dance, but nobody watches. Everyone dances, himself or herself. They'll be dancing. Nobody watches. That style is different, this style is different. No, nobody teaches. Just body movement. Good. If we just call them, what are you doing? So much stuff is there. I'm like, let go, let me be happy. Very good. God bless you. Therefore, my friends, what is happening is we are trying to bring out all the tensions, all the worries, all the anxieties within us. Bring out somewhere or other catharsis that will empty so that we are free now. That's what Buddha says, metanoia. Metanoia, metanoia. Metanoia, meaning emptying one's own self, not vomiting. Emptying the worries and anxieties, all the tensions. Now, when all of them are empty, what is there? There are two schools here. One school of philosophy says, when everything is emptied, yourself, the soul remains. That's one school of philosophy. But according to Buddha, nothing remains. Oh, when nothing remains, what? That nothing is everything. That nothing is divinity. That's why Buddha says, sarvam sunyam, sarvam kshanikam, sarvam dukkham. After all, everything is empty. That emptiness is divinity. That emptiness is godliness. That's what Lord Buddha says. Therefore, what is the purpose of our meditation? What is the purpose of meditation? What is the purpose of breathing exercise? Pranayama. What is the aim of yoga? The aim of yoga or pranayama, breathing exercise, all these are to empty ourselves, to unburden ourselves. But is it happening? No. Because immediately after yoga, he goes on shouting at everybody. So that all members of the family will pray, why not this fellow spend some more time in yoga? At least there will be some silence around. The kind of reflection, the kind of attitude, the kind of interrelationships, the sort of your talk and the temperament should reflect the purpose, the aim of yoga. Equanimous, balanced state of mind, peace of mind, a kind of bliss, a joy. Suppose I am carrying a heavy suitcase on my head, not able to carry it, nobody is helping me. On the other hand, they are trying to avoid me. So I have to carry all the luggage. Supposing when I keep the luggage outside, Abba, I am relieved, I am fine. I cannot have same face as before. With luggage, without luggage, I am sweating. What does it mean? You are a luggage unto yourself. You are a luggage unto yourself. Therefore, my friends, all sadhanas are only to unburden ourselves, to make us light and lighter. When once we are lighter, we'll be blissful. We'll be blissful. With the luggage, happy, unhappy. With the luggage, gain and pain. With no luggage, bliss, happy. Therefore, my friends, this sort of turning within is linked with the desire, with the kind of attachment. This is what is called Buddhahood. This metanoia, I said, metanoia is the emptying of the mind. This state is called Buddhahood. What do I mean by Buddhahood? Buddha is different from Buddhahood. It is not the name Buddha, no. His name was Siddhartha, Gautama. After enlightenment, he is called Buddha, the enlightened one. So, Buddha is a status. Buddha is a title. Buddha is an attainment. Buddha is an achievement. Buddha is the culmination of prolonged period of penance, meditation, spiritual sadhana. Buddhahood, meaning you attain that state of Buddha, of the balanced state of mind, of equanimity, blissful peace or peaceful bliss. But when we say Buddha is so and so, well, he will remain Buddha and I will be Buddha, old fellow. No use. Christhood, Krishnahood, we should take the essence of the life. Krishnahood, the blissful state. Christhood, the state of sacrifice, sympathy, forgiveness. Buddhahood of emptiness. Therefore, we follow different methods to attain that state of Buddhahood, the state of emptiness. Then comes this. There are many people, somebody was telling me, Anil Kumar, have you tried Kriya Yoga? Kriya Yoga. I said, sir, I'm already tired with the present yoga. And I have not started also. So by learning another, why waste of time for you and for me also? People suggest so many paths, Kriya Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, so many yogas. What do you want to follow? So many gurus. Everyone has got his own following. What are these ways? What are these ways? That is a way, that is a way, that is a way. What are these ways? Have you ever examined this yoga, Patanjali Yoga, or Sudarshana Yoga, or Kriya Yoga? Somebody said, Kundalini Yoga. Wow, babu. Huh? Chak, let me sit peacefully, happily, that's all. That is the end of all the yoga you are speaking about. My friends, there is no path to spirituality. I may sound funny, but it's a fact. There is no way to spirituality. Why should I say that? To go to the stores, this is the path. To go to the canteen, this is the path. To go to yourself, what is the path? Supposing if I ask you, what is the path to go to Anil Kumar? What you will say? We can understand why you are late. Something wrong with you. Huh? Is there any path to lead unto myself? Where is the path? There is no path. Because path means distance, time. In 2 minutes you can go to the stores. In 3 minutes you can go to the canteen. This is the way, that is the way. This is the path, that is the path. But to yourself, there is no path, there is no way. Let us be convinced of that. Because we want to have so many paths, so many this. And then, when I say that is the way, that they will show you the way. Oh. They will show you the path to divinity. Path means what? This and that. Here and there. Here and there. This and that. Distance. This is all duality. When this is that, when that is this, what we call Tattvamasi, Aham Brahmasmi, that is this, that's all. So when the answer is, that is this, Aham Brahmasmi Tattvam, that is this. The kingdom of heaven is within you. Where is the heaven? Which aircraft will take me to heaven? Air India will not take you. Nothing. No aircraft can take you to heaven. Where is the heaven? In fact, it is here now. Right moment we are very happy. Right now, where is heaven? Right now. Here. Why? Out of so many people who are very much worried, unnecessarily, counting old currency notes, how to get them cash now. So many people worried how to draw the money, because if you draw more than 4 times, they'll cut 150 rupees for every transaction. That's the worry everywhere. Worry then, worry now. Worry then to draw. Worry now to draw because you have to pay extra. You have to pay extra. So when am I free from it? But under these circumstances, still we are happy. We are not worried about to draw or withdraw. We are just free, thinking freely. Yeah, because we have emptied ourselves. Nothing to worry about it. This is the very heaven. This is the very heaven. Therefore, heaven is not a different place, at a different plane altogether. Therefore, my friends, any path, any way, any guru may say, is a distraction. When canteen is there, if I ask you to go there, you will never reach canteen. So, wrong direction will never take you to your destination. Similarly, all paths, all ways will never take us to destination. Because there is no path here and now. Here and now, there is nothing like any path that has to be understood. And second thing is, we use some words like God. If I say God, meaning what? God and non-godly. Glass and a cup. Mic and a loudspeaker. So when you say God, means there should be something else. This is God, something else different from Him. The very word God says that there is something different from Him. Simple example, when I say creator, means what? There is creation. Creator means there is creation. When I say God, there is nature. Am I right? But when we go deeper into the philosophy, there is nothing like God. Godliness. Godliness. Divineness. Divineness. Divinity. But Baba always says, Divyatvamu, Divyatvamu. Divinity. Mountains are divine. Rivers are divine. Clouds are divine. Sun and moon are divine. Oceans are divine. Rivers are divine. All plants, flowers, the dog barking, the child jiggling, the flowers blooming, they're all divine. God is not separate from these. Similarly, my friends, the word God is only just for utility value, but in depth it is divineness or godliness that makes you feel this. Whole thing is God, nothing else. Somebody even said, what is your answer? Yes, what is your question, sir? Where is God? The answer should be, tell me where He is not. Where is He? Tell me where He is not. Meaning, everything is He. Everything is divine, that's all. There is no second one. Ekameva dvitiyam Brahma, the one without the second. Therefore, divineness or godliness, God is not an object, not something like a bottle or a glass to catch. He is subjectivity. God is subject, but not an object. That we have got to understand. Somebody gave a nice story. What does he say? Jesus wanted to see how his children are doing. After 1800 years, he has come down. Jesus Christ. Oh, he is quite happy that it happened to be Sunday. Many are going to church. Good. So he went to church. Who? Jesus himself. Some people noticed him. Who said, "Who are you?" He said, "I'm Jesus." They stopped. Stop talking nonsense. How can you be Jesus? I'm Jesus. No, you are not Jesus. So saying, they went inside. Poor Jesus stood under a tree until that morning prayer is over. Finally, priest himself came. "Who are you still here?" "I am Jesus." "You are Jesus?" "No, you can't be." "I am Jesus, I am telling you." "No." So saying, the priest went inside, had his lunch neck deep and siesta. Later he comes again, finds Jesus under the tree. "Why are you here?" "I'm waiting for you." Then priest says, "Now I realize you are Jesus, but better you go away from here." Why? "We are doing your job much better what you would have done for yourself. You preach. Now we are preaching. Where is the need for your preaching? There is no need for your preaching. I am preaching. And I am spreading Christianity. Very soon 100% Christians will be here all over the world. So you are not needed. If we don't go, we may have to crucify you for a second time. You were crucified 1800 years ago. We'll put you on the cross now. That is our situation. If we limit to a particular person, personality, an object, this is the confusion. It is the subject, all pervasive, that has got to be understood. And Bhagavan really gave us a very beautiful formula. There are some people, I went to some place in Maharashtra, Jnanadev or something. They go on reading books, Jnanadev, books there all over the temple. Big book, they keep some flowers there, go on reading. I say, good. And I went to some place, to Bhakta Tukaram Center there in Maharashtra. I saw people dancing and singing throughout the day. Very good. So they believe in singing, they believe in reading, they believe in doing. Three types of people. Doing, let me do, I service. Good. Service, I'm doing. Action. What are you doing? Reading, knowledge. Good. What are you doing? Singing. Devotion. 3. One is the devotional path, bhakti marga. One is wisdom path, jnana marga. One is the path of action, karma marga. 3 ways. But no way will take you alone. Unless decoction, milk and sugar, all the 3 are mixed, it won't make coffee. Coffee means these 3. Those who are addicted to coffee will know well. All the 3 are important. Similarly, I can't say, I serve, so what if? Keep quiet. You serve mechanically. No, I am singing. All right. You go on singing, caring for tune, melody, drum beat. No, I go on reading, accumulation of stuff, knowledge. Therefore, accumulation of knowledge, jnanamarg, or mere devotion, or action alone will not help. Therefore, what Baba did was, he mixed all the 3. He mixed all the 3, totality. So, divinity is totality. Divinity is never fragmentary. Divinity is never segmental. Divinity is holistic, only one. That's what we understand. What did He do? He has given us time for meditation. He has given us time for bhajans. He has given us time for service. All things happen in a day throughout. You don't find bhajan all the 24 hours. You don't find Nagar Sankirtan all the 24 hours. All the components, all the three parts, action, knowledge, and devotion, all of them. Because feeling is devotion. That feeling does not know anything, mere feeling. Our knowledge is knowing. Knowledge as knowing is a CD or a DVD. It won't help. Mere doing is mechanical. So, doing with a feeling, with awareness of knowledge, all the three one, Trinity, three one is the divinity of Bhagavan Sri Sai Baba. All the three in one. That's what He does. That's why you must have noticed in those days, when these buildings are under construction, people carry baskets of cement and bricks, not as casual labor. They sing bhajans and do work. There in the canteen also you find vegetable cutting, and they sing bhajans and do it. So action is going on, devotion is there, and the fruit of His blissful state. Therefore, my friends, let us not divide divinity or spirituality into different parts. No, it is a whole. The single hand will not make Anil Kumar. The single eye will not make me. I meant the whole of my body, the whole of my physique, not a part of it. Similarly, divinity is whole or totality. Some people say God has three faces. Good. What are those three faces? The face of creation, the face of sustenance, and the face of destruction or annihilation. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Three faces. There's some other man will say, Sahasra Sirsha Purusha, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces. Actually speaking, he has no face. Actually speaking, he has no face. Why? All our faces are His. All our faces are His. All our hands are His. All our ears are His. Then how do you say, this is the face? Some people say, I see divinity in Him. Why do you see divinity in Him when there's divinity in you? When you have got enough of food at home, why do you go to somebody's house for lunch or dinner? Similarly, my friends, holistic totality, that has to be understood. And here, actually speaking, my friends, I should also let you know another statement which is oft repeated on platforms here. Everyone says, Baba says my life is my message. Let me make my life his message. Like parrot. If your life as I see is his message, Hari Om, oh Baba, you should save me. Your life is horrible. Your actions are terrible. And you said your life is his message? Is this rotten life? No. What is his life? Childhood or youthhood or universities or water projects? What is his life? What is the message? 4-letter word, L-O-V-E, love. Love is message. When Swami says, my life is my message, meaning the message of love, nothing less than that, Nothing more than that. Why love? Why love? Because just a seed will grow into a tree that bears the fruit. Similarly, love is the seed. God is the fruit that will enjoy. Without the seed, sir, some plants grow. They are artificial plastic trees. Not plastic or lipstick. We want genuine, natural. Therefore, God is the sequence. God is the fruit. While the love is the root. With this root of love, we can enjoy the fruit of divinity. That's what I would like to tell you. Then what does it? How am I to feel? It prepares my heart. It prepares the ground of my heart. Love prepares the ground of my heart, the soil of my heart, to receive the shower of His grace. To receive the divine benediction, the heart is getting ready. That's what love is. Therefore, my friends, let's use the word love more than the truth. Because truth needs some logic. Truth needs some philosophy. Truth needs some serious thought. The truth needs some exploration, investigation, experimentation. Love is an experience. Love is an experience. It does not need any training. It does not need any kind of trials, tribulations, no. Therefore, while truth is logic, love is poetry. Love is the poetry of life. That's the reason why emphasis is on love. That's what we can understand. And further, when I say I know the truth, means what? My head has understood what truth is. My head has come to know what truth is. So that is partial. When I love, I don't say, I love with my head, I love with my feet, I love with my hands. That's violent love. It's not that. While love is whole, complete, total, while truth is partial, limited to the head only. That's the reason why love is given top priority. My life is my message, meaning the message of love. May Bhagavan bless all of us. Thank you for being with us this morning. I beg your pardon once again for the short delay made at the commencement of this session.